Alright, emergency update for Kadena. So we just broke below our last line of support at $5.67. We're really not looking too good right now. As you can see, that price target is our 786 Fibonacci, and we're being conservative with that because we could have drawn it from the high up here, and as such we would have already landslided below the 786 a while ago, but I gave Kadena the benefit of the doubt, drew it to candle body close, and you can see we have just lost our last line in the sand. Bearish momentum is really starting to accumulate. If we look at this on the lower time frames, start off with the daily rejection that we've got. Like I said, we broke below the 786, back tested it and fell off the table. If we come over to the 4 hourly, more specifically, you can see we just slightly pumped above the 786 fib, came up to the top of the long-term moving average on the 4 hourly EMA ribbons, and we're now firing to the downside. Bulls tried to take control of this uptrend like maybe 12 hours ago, and now they are losing all momentum they could have possibly had. So what can we expect now for Kadena? Now, this is going to be very simple. In my opinion, if we close a daily candle below $5.68, in my opinion, there's nowhere else for us to go apart from coming down to sweep the lows that we put in down here in January. So I would personally be expecting a move down to approximately $4.40. I've been predicting this for a while. I mean, we've been in a huge downtrend for Kadena. And whether you want to call this like an ascending channel, whether you want to call it a bear flag that did have a fake out to the upside, and then this is the flag that we fell out of. Nonetheless, it really doesn't matter at this point because this trend line was all we had to survive on Kadena, and we fell below it. So a couple of days ago, if you've been watching my Kadena updates, I think it was like a week ago, we were here on the 8th of April. Basically a week ago, I was predicting a 31.5% flush out to the downside, all the way down to $4.40. Now, I said if I'm wrong, that the 786 Fibonacci down here needs to hold and we need to have a strong bounce. And we didn't do that. We completely fell below it. So I really have to stick with my guns at this point. Your only chance of redemption at this point for Kadena is if Kadena has a huge reversal. And I'm talking about a reversal today. If we don't have it, then in my opinion, it's not going to happen tomorrow. It's not going to happen next week. I think we're coming right down to $4.40. Now, bear in mind, the whole market is having a little bit of a flush out. Bitcoin did just fall off the table. Nonetheless, if we look at the uptrend on Bitcoin, it is still intact. We had a low down here at 39, had a higher low at 39.3, higher low 39.6, and this, I mean, I'm not saying it's going to hold, but still technically this is another higher low. I mean, we can draw it from a line of best fit. There's not really a linear line that defines this that well, but you can see we have had an uptrend. We're still pushing that uptrend, even if this is at the time of recording, even if this is not the low in like a couple of hours time. And really, that's your worst case scenario. If Bitcoin keeps pushing back down to 39, then that's just going to be the last line in the sand. That's going to be the nail in the coffin for Kadena. So in my opinion, no matter what happens, I do think we are coming down another 21% to fulfill this price target I've had for a week now. So I am predicting 20% move to the downside, $4.40 is in the table. If we just look at the momentum indicators, the bears are completely in control of this. The bulls tried to take control and they lost it. 4 hourly EMAs, huge rejection. And on the daily, I mean, we didn't even make it up to the short-term moving average. So short-term moving average, EMA on Kadena, is going to continue to completely fire to the downside. If we keep on moving down, bearish momentum will continue to accumulate. So keeping it super simple, the 786 fib, this was your last line in the sand. If we have a strong pump by the time I upload this, you know, before the daily close, if we have a huge reversal, so be it. We can invalidate this move to the downside and then this won't happen. But in my opinion, it needs to happen today. And I'm not liking the odds of us having a huge reversal out of nowhere. You could argue we could be setting up a W pattern. I personally don't think that we are going to be able to do that. But like I said, I could be wrong, but I do not think I'm going to be wrong. If we close a daily candle below 568, then in my opinion, we're coming down another 20 to 21%. I don't want to overcomplicate this, draw 1,000,001 different fibs, say, oh, if we stay over this level by tomorrow, then blah, blah, blah. I'm keeping it super simple. Close below 568, in my opinion, we're coming right down to 440. That is really all I see for Kadena. Not looking too good. I will try to put this out as quickly as I can because obviously this is an emergency and I'm sure people are freaking out. But yeah, Super simple, daily close below 568. In my opinion, we're coming down to sweep the lows. That is a 21% drop approximately. Not really what you want to see, but you know, it's what the charts are telling us right now, so I can't sugarcoat it. This is what I see. That's all I've got for you today for Kadena. Best of luck if you're in it. Once again, none of this is financial advice. It's just my opinion on the market, and you've always got to do what's best for you. Cowboy out. Peace.